anything to matter?
Hang on, I got you.
I found her dangling from the window, waving both her hands in the air and screaming. Then she fell out of the window. Thank God we live on the first floor. I looked out of the window to find my dad wearing a bowl over his head. He was in his underwear, holding a raw chicken in one hand and his car keys in the other. I almost peed myself laughing at the way.
Most people eat toast or cereal for breakfast, but I'm not most people. I eat scorpions for breakfast. You see, my brother had an accident. He was helping my dad fix the roof on our house, but then he fell. He hit his head really badly, and the doctors thought he would die, but he survived. He banged his head so hard on the ground that he's now completely brain damaged. It was hard for me to say this, but I don't feel safe around him. Right after it happened and he got discharged from the hospital, our parents went out to buy some groceries. They left me home alone with him, and I was listening to music in my room. Suddenly, I felt something sharp on my ankle, and when I looked down, my brother was biting me. He bit so hard, he actually drew blood. I screamed, but he wouldn't let go. I eventually had to swing my leg back and forth so that he'd stop. It was like he'd become a wild animal. I told my parents about it as soon as they got home, and they shouted at me. They told me I was supposed to look after him and that it's not his fault, that it'll take time for him to go back to normal. Well, time passed and things just got worse. I eventually installed a lock on my bedroom door because I'd woken up so many times to find him wandering into my room. It freaked me out so much. It was so bad that my friends stopped coming over to hang out. They said my brother was terrifying. If only they knew. I'd lie in bed at night listening to him screaming and laughing and banging his fists on my wall. If I hadn't been so afraid, I'd have felt sorry for him. But then I'd look down at my ankle and see the scar from the bite, and I realized I had to do something to protect myself. I suggested they move him to a facility for people with brain damage, and my dad said that if I didn't shut up, he'd put me in a facility. Fine then, I'd only look out for myself then. If he hurt them too, then it was their fault. One day I was babysitting him, and he kept glaring at me. His eyes were rolling around, and he looked like he wanted to kill me.
JT sent me and Robert something. He said Shawn Mendes, is the most searched name on Gayport.
Specifically bark scorpions, the most poisonous in the whole of the U.S. Their sting can lead to numbness and vomiting for up to 72 hours. I don't know why, but after watching the show, I couldn't stop thinking about it. What would it be like to be that poisonous? In that moment, I almost envied those scorpions. No one could hurt them. I started researching, and the next day I went out to try and find one. I'd never seen one in real life before, but I knew exactly where I could find them. The show said they liked citrus trees, and right down the road there was a citrus farm. I went there after school and asked the man who owned the farm if I could take a walk around. He seemed suspicious, and asked me if I was planning on stealing his fruit. I said, no, I just want to find some scorpions, actually. He looked shocked. Then he asked me to follow him. He led me to the back of the big shed and pointed towards the tank. Inside were dozens of scorpions. I couldn't believe it. I ran over and stuck my nose up against the glass. They looked so cool. Can I buy some? I asked him. Buy? Huh. You can have them for free. Saves me killing them later. Poisonous, nasty things that they are, he said. That day was my lucky day. He put them into a shoebox for me and told me to be really careful because if they stung me, I could die. I walked home with the box and found an old fish tank we had. I put them all in there. But as I was pouring them in, one of them got away. Without even thinking, I jumped on it. Ooh, I heard the crunch sound and I shivered. And then I had another thought. I'd read that you could eat them. My parents weren't home yet, and my brother was at our grandma's, so I went downstairs and poured some oil into a pan. Then I fried the scorpion and cut off its stinger. I couldn't believe it. I was actually about to eat a scorpion. I even filmed myself. I could be famous, I thought. It tasted like popcorn. I swallowed it in a few bites and waited to see if anything happened, but I felt fine. I decided to upload the video to my Instagram. I only had like 50 followers, but still.
Did you just say you don't watch me anymore?
Huh?
I wasn't talking to you, man.
Later that night, I decided to try something. I crept into my brother's room when he was already fast asleep. His toes were sticking out of the end of his bed. I bit down on his big toe and waited. It was just
Listen, y'all listen. Listen.
I crept into my brother's room when he was already fast asleep. His toes were sticking out of the end of his bed. I bit down on his big toe and waited. It was just a little bite. I wanted to see if I was poisonous now, but instead, something worse happened. He kicked me in the face. My nose started bleeding. He didn't even know he'd done it. He was still asleep. So much for being poisonous. I just need to eat more and try again. The next morning, I woke up and I was actually craving scorpions. We had phys ed that day, and the show had said they were a good protein source. This time, I chose a smaller one. I was so scared my mom would walk in, so I did it as quickly as possible. But then I heard someone on the stairs. It was my brother. Oh no. I quickly turned the gas off and threw the scorpion in the mouth.
Listen, y'all
So I did it as quickly
listen.
as possible. But then I heard someone on the stairs. It was my brother. Oh no. I quickly turned the gas off and threw the scorpion in my mouth. It was still moving, and I was about to spit it out, but it was too late. It was crawling down my throat. Oh, I felt like I was gonna choke. I grabbed a glass of water and washed it down. Well, it was inside me now. There was nothing I could do about it. My brother spat his tongue out at me, and suddenly I grabbed him and told him to never do that again. I'd never done that before, and it shocked me. I didn't know I was even capable of speaking to him like that, and then I bit him again. This time he was awake, and he felt it. His face started to go red, and I was sure I'd poisoned him. But instead, he started screaming and ran to wake up Mom and Dad. Well, at least he'd run away and not bring me back.
Snitch.
But oh my gosh, I hadn't cut the stinger off. I'd eaten a scorpion.
She ain't cut the stinger off of the most famous, the most poisonous scorpion in the world, and she swallowed it without frying it.
This weird feeling wash over me. It wasn't sickness though. It was power. Like I was the one in control now, not my brother. Maybe this was how I could protect myself. So that's why I started eating scorpions for breakfast every morning. It was too risky to cook them in the kitchen, so I decided to just eat them raw. I mean, I'd have
You ate a
no
scorpion raw, you're
Although
dumb.
I always cut the stinger off. I'm not that stupid. I ate a particular
Okay, at least you cut the stinger
morning,
off.
And then at school that day, I heard two girls whispering about my brother when I walked by. Even though my brother annoyed me, it wasn't his fault. So I decided to get them back for this. The next day, I watched as they opened their lockers at exactly the same time. I'll never forget their screams. They echoed through the corridor, and one of the scorpions actually looked like it was chasing them. I laughed so hard, although it meant I'd wasted two of them. Oh well, plenty more where they came from. It was crazy that I felt fine eating them.
I got breast implants
Some people were apparently
satisfy
allergic
my
to their
sugar
venom,
daddy.
so I was relieved I was.
This is the story.
Wait.
You see, I was born into a rich family. My dad gave me everything I asked for.
Breast implants to satisfy my sugar daddy.
I was so angry with my dad because he never told us that we were $3 million in debt. After that, we had to move to a homeless shelter because we had nowhere else to go. I hated it there. I couldn't stand this life, so I decided I was going to do something about it. First thing I did...
You in the game, please?
I was working for $7 an hour. The money I was making a day wouldn't even
You gotta
cover
get
my
someone
lunch,
to
but I
admit
had
that I'm not gay, and I'll stop it.
Brawling is okay.
It can't be wrong. I'm gonna look on Rollins' screen and edit. Ooh, let me do 90s on his. I'm gonna look at Rollins' screen and try to do 90s.
Yo, 90s, crispy cut. Trash. I say crispy. Jay, did you see my snap? I mean the thing that I sent you on Snapchat.
I don't remember it, to be honest. Did you like that, homie?
Yeah.
She said she wanted to be the first model to be 1,000 pounds.
Dude, she ain't finna be no model, bro.
No, that's a obese pig.
It's an obese pig.
Honey, you want to know her weight?
900.
And what?
978 pounds.
Now,
Boy, I'm finna
now,
show y'all my new sensitivity.
now, if you call a 200 person fat boy, you don't even know what fat means.
Y'all ready to see? Y'all ready to see my sensitivity?
Yeah. Dying, boy. Can you end the game, please? If you don't end the game, I'll never suck my dick again. How much fun? If you don't end the game, you and Alana breaking up now.
Oh, I can't stop it. There we go.
Oh God.
Okay, so she has this coffee table, right? It's a small coffee table. She got
I would do.
wings. No, the model.
You need 900.
Yeah, 978 pounds. She got this small coffee
Who's trying to come get a kiss from Jack?
It's
No.
like a medium-sized coffee table. And she has wings.
Bro, at least they stopped burping though, cause that gave me a headache. I ain't even count.
Oh, Madison.
Yeah.
Wait, are you still on the phone with her?
Yeah.
How long? Has it been 2 hours? Did you tell her to stop? Let's go. He hung up. He broke the street. He broke the street. He broke it. Dang. 126. Okay. 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 Maybe right back. No. I'm back. Oh, it's a auto shop. Hey, who's in the lobby right now? Like, who's in the lobby? I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Wrong, wrong. I'm finna get her to rate JT. I'm getting her to rate JT. Oh, Alana. Who? Brawly. There's like two girl Brawly or boy Brawly. Brawly Robert Chill. What about him? He be acting gay in the locker room. He tried to hunt me one day when we had the lights off before a game. He tried to hunt me.
Ah, I messed up.
Is there any?
What was in the item shop?
Yeah.
Damn, I would've been so clean if I'd put that on.
Hey, bro, how you gonna put me on your story and then not at me though? Yeah, I saw that yesterday when we played. Nigga gonna put me on the story and not at me. Holy shit. It don't matter. Is that the game we got that dub in? Where you at?
Jane, how do you do this?
Nigga, how low are you?
How low do you do that?
Hold on, let me reload. I'll take your wall first shot. Oh, wait.
What up, boy? Hey, there ain't no rules. Oh yeah, no shooting down, that's the only rules.
Nigga, how you take my shit?
I'm sure it takes walls, what are you talking about?
I was hoping to flick up and shoot you, bro.
Watch his aimbot though. Watch his aimbot though. Watch the aimbot though. Nah, you ain't play aimbot till you play with Anthony.
Oh, bro, she cannot build though. Like,
Hold on, wait, like this. She might know how to. What? She might know how to do this. Hold up.
She got aimbot, but like,
Shit, hold up.
her reflexes.
Wait, did she not know how to do this? Oh my God, why am I messing up? Can she do that? What I just did?
Oh,
Dang.
she can't even. She can do it 90, but it's like, it's not fast. I remember when I was playing Hide and Seek with Newt, her, Jonathan, I think Mason. Money Mason. Is he on right now? Is he on right now? I think I gotta add it.
What? Yes, I am.
I got Carson.
I haven't made it on
Hey,
Epic
invite him real
Friends.
quick. Wait, we're gonna have to kill him. Oh yeah! Talking smack and then
I got like no health. I can't do a beam battle.
Honey,
Huh?
remember when we first met Mason?
But we were trash talking the fuck out of him.
Oh, he was talking about Ron. I was like, come on, bro, let's 1v1. And I was like, still pretty.
And then he
bad
started
on
being racist.
Yeah, and then he wanted to come on friends with me once he figured out I was on cute. He wouldn't know.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Bro, I just hit a face sway on him, bro. But you cannot say I'm not goated, bro. I don't even care.
I shot like 2 bullets.
Hold on, I gotta clip that.